Golly gee, I'm just kidding. I won't do that to you.
Please don't do that again. It was great.
Oh,
It was
man.
so great, but yeah.
Poor guy. I just don't even know where that came from, man. Welcome, everybody. It is Sunday for you.
Yep.
Welcome to another foodie show. We got to catch up on some things, some news we haven't been hitting that may apply to you, may apply to many of us. And then we're going to get into something juicy, maybe. So,
can't wait.
I don't know.
Let's get it.
Right after.
Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show.
Never ever.
Well, yeah, if you're here, you ain't late.
Nope.
Yay.
So it's like Tony brought up the other week, last week on Sunday. I sit there and watch it now, and I look at the transition of my beer, like how it was long, short, long, short, short, long, medium.
Oh,
that's great,
bro. Oh my gosh, I found this old hard drive that had pictures on it of when like the grandbabies were babies and stuff. My daughter had found one of her like memory card things.
Oh boy,
that had some pretty classic moments of Johnsy over the years.
Nice.
Weird. I mean, dude, I look like a effing kid when I'm holding those grandbabies. Like, bro, that just look old enough to have his own. But
it don't take long. Man.
There was this one time I shaved off everything, but grew a long handlebar.
Yeah.
And had my fat like 70 sideburns, and I had my hair like down to just dropping past my shoulders, dude. And I freaking, it was like some Christmas video thing.
Yeah.
And oh man, I was dying, dude. I was like, I gotta find get a still of that. It's so funny looking, dude. Like so it goes from everything, and then it cuts to me, and you see me like that, and you're like, oh shit, was this like in the 80s or something?
Right.
It's like 10 years ago.
Oh, I was thinking you were trying to, recreate the style again and just bring it on back one more time.
I just like to, every once in a while, I would get these wild hairs and just be like, this will be fun. Like this. And I shaved, mind you, I do not have the face shape for that at all. I got like my chin comes, it's not like a point, but it's like it's right there, and then there's this big double chin underneath it, and so it just like drew your attention. The mustache was like a frame for you to just look at this part, and then with these chops, it was wild, man. But I'll get some fun pictures like that going.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Anyway,
you look back at old stuff, man. It's wild.
It is very, very, very wild. Very wild. But anyway.
I was going to say, speaking of wild.
I was in this. Yeah, that's way better.
Speaking of wild, because, I mean, you made a comment, you made a statement earlier that we haven't touched base on some things in a while. So we apologize for that. But, we like to bring you, some recalls and stuff that pop up here and there. And that way we can help everybody out. But the newest one is Coca-Cola products is being recalled from the Costco due to potential contamination. What item might that be? Topo Chico mineral water.
So it's just Topo Chico?
It's just Topo Chico mineral water sold at the warehouse stores due to potential contamination. This come out June 3rd, today. So if you bought Topo Chico, well, it says it was announced on yesterday, on June the 2nd.
Okay.
But it was published on June the 3rd. But recall for Pseudomonas, which is a group of bacteria that can naturally occur in the environment, especially soil and water sources, including mineral water. The health risks are very low. Those, especially with weakened immune system, pretty much like all of it. The easiest way, it says, to identify the recall is 18 packs of the 16.9 ounces, the glass Topo Chico bottles. Sold in select Texas and Louisiana Costco retailers between May 20th and May 29th.
Huh. Okay.
Basically, you take them back, you can get your full refund.
Right.
So that's pretty interesting, because you don't ever hear of like mineral water. So we should give a little bit more detail on that.
The next one trips me out, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't even read it.
If you shop at Aldi,
yep,
and you like salmon, like the portion and stuff, I want to be careful, because the Santa Monica Seafood of Rancho Dominguez, California, the producers of the product, voluntarily recalled its Atlantic salmon portions with seafood stuffing because they may contain an undeclared soy allergen. Oh, I guess this is. Oh, okay. I read this wrong. I was thinking it was like portions, like cut pieces of salmon. I'm like, why is there soy on Atlantic salmon?
True.
But yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay. But you only have to worry about that if you are in California, Nevada, or Arizona.
Yeah. Packaging was used by date of June the 2nd, 2025. So if you got a piece of salmon that's got that date on it, hey, you better
that stuff and whatever that is. The next one's pretty serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's one of the bigger ones out of the ones that we're gonna cover. Probably is the FDA expands the cucumber recall after salmonella outbreak in 18 states.
Right, and let's go back. Right, okay. FDA announces cucumber recall. Here's the first one.
Yeah, I would say, what's the first one say?
Okay, it was updated to 26 illnesses have been confirmed in 15 states. That was on May 23rd. But okay. The cucumbers were distributed between April 29th and May 19th. And I'm trying to see. Okay, so on May 22nd, the FDA updated the outbreak investigation to include the recall of several packaged.
Oh, wow.
So Penrose Farms.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Harris Teeter, Kroger, Ucrops Homestyle Food. So if any of those sound familiar, get over here, because like the Kroger one, it just says yummy sushi products, and then there's a full list of that, and the other ones are various things that. But that's the original one I know about.
Yeah, so here's the newest on the newest update, and I'll put it on the screen real quick. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. That's the name. Supreme Produce is the name label at Kroger's in Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee, Michigan, Mississippi, and Montana. And they will come out with, that's your names of each one with your UPC labels.
Each of the products.
The next one is the coastal companies.
Holy Toledo,
That
bro.
included like everything overall here on the west or the east coast. Delaware, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Jersey, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Vermont, DC, and West Virginia. And and it looks like a lot of it's in salsa.
Dude, that is way more of an updated list from that last one.
Right.
There's like, I don't know, 10 times. Yeah, Walmart wasn't even on that list.
Here's Walmart. Walmart's fresh market or market side fresh cut cucumber slices in Texas. Albertsons.
And everybody's getting got.
Yep. Snow Fruit, Snow Fox products. Another dozen states affected. From Kroger, Roundy's, Pick or Save, and Metro Market. I mean, if you're watching this, you can.
Holy crap, dude!
You can take your time. And it just keeps going.
Yeah. So those are the other ones that were on the list. Oh my! It just keeps going.
Yeah, I say it just keeps rolling and more. Oh, it finally stops at Kroger down there. Okay.
Whew. Yeah, and then look right there, Hormel and sausage recalled too.
Yes.
And man, the sausage one's a little weird again.
It is.
Because it's got that listeria that the vegetables always get from the unsanitary runoff water.
Well, how does that happen, though?
I thought sausage was made in a clean facility. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So too.
Huh.
So basically, for the cucumbers, though, to round it out, says do not eat them, of course. Throw them away or return them to the place of purchase for a full refund. Additionally, to be sure to wash any surface that it may have come in contact with the contaminated cucumber with soap and water. If you've consumed it, monitor yourself for the symptoms. Symptoms include diarrhea, stomach cramps, dehydration, vomiting, fevers higher than 102. And they begin between 6 hours and 6 days after eating. So, yeah, you got a little wait period. Not good, not good.
Yeah, that's salmonella. That's not listeria.
Nah.
Right?
There's salmonella. Yep.
Yeah.
So speaking of the listeria, like you were saying a few minutes ago, the 100 pounds of ready to eat smoked andouille sausage from Borghe's Smokehouse.
Andouille.
Produced on May 12th, purchased in stores around May 13th. So, I mean, you've had these might be out already, other stores. They should be gone. But we still wanted to bring it to you.
Right. See, and that the Hormel foods, so they recalled Timor's beef soup. But listen.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this one either.
For a select batch of Din Timor canned stew, due to the potential presence of wood pieces. Wood.
I know we're allowed a little bit in your food of some other contaminants, but wood?
Wood? Like, well, how is that? What's going on here?
But here's the thing.
Wegmans. Watch out from Wegmans. Dude, it's just what? Where's the wood coming from?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna bash him, but I'll bash it. But if you're eating Dinty Moore's too, yeah.
I mean, the wood's probably not the worst thing.
Yeah, wood's not the worst thing that's in there. So, I mean, I know it's a struggle meal, whatever you want to call it.
As soon as you started saying it, I knew exactly where you were going.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, but this is an absolute legitimate food fact. I learned this in a meat factory.
Yeah.
Like, I knew people who owned a meat factory here for a number of years.
Yeah.
Like their grandpa started it, his dad was running it, he was starting to run it, but they don't live here anymore, and they closed that up and stuff. But like there used to be able to get select, like mostly nothing's below choice anymore. And then it's whatever prime, and then
okay,
100%. There's all like the levels of quality of beef, like tenderness, this and that goes all into it. I can't remember exactly, but what they put in, and then there's all the level from like top grade all the way down to like what goes in dog food, what's all ground up versus what's this, what's that, and the stuff that goes into canned products like that is a lower quality grade than what they put out for dog food. Because the reason,
it's not the first time I've heard this, but yeah,
the reason, because any other quality of beef would disintegrate in liquid, which absolutely put a good piece of steak in whatever liquid you want and just leave it in there.
Oh yeah,
it's just gonna, And so, I mean, when you bite into them, there's some chew.
Yeah.
And it's been sitting for a minute. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You do with that information what you need to.
That's right.
I don't eat canned meat. I just don't eat canned meat anymore. Sorry. Now, am I above it? No.
No, absolutely not.
No. And in a starving situation or camping or whatever, you do whatever.
Sure.
I'm not. But look, every time I have a choice, not going to happen.
Just make some.
Not happening. Yeah. I'll just cook a piece of chicken. Yeah. I'll make some damn beef stew.
Mess around all that stuff will kill you, bro.
Hey, speaking of killing you.
Oh.
Killing you or killing people.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to dip into the foodie side of death row, folks.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Famous last meals.
Locked up.
On death row. Yeah, these guys did not get let out.
Yeah, no.
So, okay. There's just 10. There's just 10.
All right, so so is this like a list of top 10, like what the requests are?
No. So the first 3 are like most iconic death row last meals. Then there's 2 most excessive, like over the top. Then there's 2 simplest and most minimal, and then there's 3 weirdest or most controversial.
All right. Well, pump the brake real quick.
Yeah.
What would be yours? Oof. And then I'll do mine. I know this is hard, and that's on the spot. Because maybe what we got, maybe what we want is on the list.
100%. I would want a ribeye, a perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned, reverse seared ribeye.
Yep.
And
I will agree with that. That was
probably like a skewer or 2 of grilled shrimp. God, like perfect.
Get out my head. Get out my head.
And then like some sort of like the most delicious pasta ever. And most likely a cream sauce, because cream goes very well with beef and seafood.
Because I was going to go like a spinach cream sauce, but yeah.
Oh yeah, pesto cream, like whatever, yeah. And then something, and then like literally a brick of tiramisu.
Okay.
For dessert.
Well, we was right on cue.
Yes, I mean that's probably somewhere in that ballpark. That would be that.
Yeah. Because I was gonna bounce between it and burgers. Because
bro, yeah, I know. Because you could get through all done eating that and be like, man, that was really good, but
yep.
I should have just had a burger, man.
Right. That's right.
And that sucks, dude. That would suck.
All right, we'll just flip it and reverse it. We'll just have them grind the ribeye up and make burgers out of the ribeye. There we go.
I mean, no, yeah. I might ask for a lobster tail.
Okay. Not a fan, but I would eat it.
Yeah. But I mean, I would just want it like. I mean, I guess you get what you get, really. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I've never been in the position to have to like worry about like, hey, do they just go get out whatever they can, or is it like they really go over the top because it's your last meal?
Right.
I don't know. Because I'd start naming chefs and be like, I want this from them, this from them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm sure they'd be down, dude. That's like nothing but publicity for them.
For sure.
But yeah. So
that was good.
What?
No, I was gonna say what was the first one on the list then?
Okay, and everybody's gonna know this is one of the probably the most iconic guys ever, Ted Bundy, the serial killer.
Okay.
His meal. He declined a special meal and was given the standard. The standard.
Huh?
Steak, eggs, hash browns, toast with butter and jelly, milk and juice. And he reportedly didn't eat any of it.
Huh. So, all right, then.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready to go.
Right. Watch. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the guy. Who knows?
Yeah.
He was innocent, so yeah. Like the fact that he didn't ask for a meal and didn't eat. I mean, whatever. I don't. Would you be able to eat just sitting there knowing what's happening tomorrow? I don't know.
Or in 3 hours.
Right.
Who knows,
and then number 2, like literally one of the worst guys ever, John Wayne Gacy.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, he was the clown guy killer.
Yep.
His meal was KFC fried chicken, fried shrimp, French fries, and strawberries.
Interesting.
And the funny note is he used to manage KFC restaurants. So
there you go, then.
Yeah,
he knew what he was getting.
Bro, that dude was a.
Yeah, he was out there.
He was a freak. And then Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber, alleged last meal. 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Huh. The worst flavor ice cream. I said it, folks.
Oof.
I hate that crap.
Yeah.
It's always around. Like, if we have ice cream and I'm like, I'm like, man, ice cream sounds good. That'll be the only we have. And I'll just, it's like, dang it. That sucks.
Stand on that hill and die.
Right. So that's it. It says special note. He had nothing else, no main course, just ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Man, 2 pints ain't even that much.
Not really.
Maybe he was lactose intolerant.
Oh, because
and it was one last drop on his way out.
that was rolling through my head.
Oh, he dropped one last bomb.
That's right.
All right, yeah, bad. So now we got 2 of the most excessive and over the top.
Okay.
Ricky Ray Rector. I mean, I'm not sure if I know who that is, but anyway, he's a double homicide convict. His meal was steak, fried chicken. Not steak, fried chicken, or the steak. Also fried chicken, cherry Kool-Aid, and pecan pie. That doesn't seem that over the top. He didn't eat the pie, saying he was saving it for later on his last meal. Oh man, dude, this fool went all out. Okay, number 5, Lawrence Russell Brewer. I don't know. He's apparently an alleged white supremacist and murderer. Okay, see, here we go.
Uh-huh.
This dude knew what he was doing. Okay. 2 chicken fried steaks, a triple bacon cheeseburger, a cheese omelet, fried okra, 3 fajitas, a pound of barbecue. Not sure what type of barbecue.
2.
It doesn't specify. A meat lover's pizza, half a loaf of bread.
Good night, bro.
Maybe he's making barbecue sandwiches.
I don't know.
3 root beers and a pint of Bluebell ice cream.
Dang, he went all out, bro.
No effing way, dude. He didn't eat any of it.
What?
He didn't eat any of it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, which led the state of Texas to end last meal requests altogether.
There you go. Just when Texas thought it was better than everybody else.
Dude, that's crazy. I am like, this dude did it right.
Yeah, he was hyped up about it. He went all out.
And he just did it as a big giant F you.
Gosh.
Yeah, poor taxpayers. Sorry.
Spending all the taxpayer money.
Dude, that's a menu, bro. 2 chicken fried steaks, a triple bacon cheeseburger, a cheese omelet, fried okra, 3, I almost said fajitas, a pound of barbecue, a meat lover's pizza, half a loaf of bread, 3 root beers, and a pint of ice cream. Didn't eat any of it. That is unbelievably hilarious to me.
You got to eat a
lot. I might have to change mine because you can just nibble.
True.
Till they walk away.
How many days you got? Yeah.
This is a foodie show. Let's go out eating. Oh, okay. So simplest and most minimal. Victor Fegier. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. Kidnapper, murderer. I guess that's not really important, huh? They're on death row, so
that's right. They're doing something bad.
Oh, I'm gonna say the next one because it's funny. I'm not funny. Wow, historical. Really? Yeah, that happened. I'll hit B. I'll just do it myself. Meal. Victor, you went all out. A single olive with the pit still inside it.
All righty then.
That was it. He hoped an olive tree would grow from his grave. Symbolic and eerie. That was a little too thought.
He thought of that one too
hard. I don't think so. There's a lot of nasty stuff in there. Number 7, Bruno Richard Hauptmann. And he's the alleged Lindenberg baby kidnapper.
Okay.
That's why I said that, the Lindenberg, whatever. Meal, celery, olives, buttered peas, French fries, chicken, cherries, and cake. That's not even that minimal.
No. $40.
A modest but odd combo rooted in 1930s sensibilities. Huh. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting. Where are we at? Are we doing good? Oh, yeah. Perfect, bro. Okay. Weirdest or most controversial. This is where it gets a little interesting. James Edward Smith. I'm not sure who that man is either. Meal. A lump of dirt.
Wow.
He requested a lump of dirt. It was allegedly for a voodoo ritual. He was denied and got yogurt instead. Oh my gosh!
So I've been looking a few up as you go. There's a lot. There's a lot of. Most of these is in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all the ones I've been saying?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were looking up other ones.
No. The ones you've been saying, just like the James Edward Smith. He was it was in Texas.
Oh, wow. A lump of dirt. Yeah, you know where you're sorry, Texas would automatically know you were up to something and say no.
Right.
Okay. What is it? Is this Dobby like the elf or Dobie? Gillis Williams. Interesting. He's convicted on disputed evidence. Wow, all the way to death row on disputed evidence. That's crazy. His meal: ice cream, steak, onion rings, French fries, 7-Up, and buttered toast. He's said to be innocent. The meal has become symbolic of death penalty debate. Huh. Convicted on there's disputed evidence and they killed him. That's wild. Huh. Oh, here we go. This guy. Here we go. He did it right too.
You said that last time.
I know. I looked ahead to make sure I wasn't going to sound like a real idiot. 24 steamed mussels. I love mussels. 24 steamed clams.
Okay.
And then he goes the complete opposite direction of like bougie. A Burger King double cheeseburger. Half a dozen BBQ ribs. 2 strawberry milkshakes. Bro, this dude's doing it right. Half a pumpkin pie, switch that for apple or key lime or cheesecake. And spaghetti with meatballs. His final words: I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti. I want the press to know this.
Wow. Sauce for you, nerd.
Bro, that I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti.
Jeez, man.
I want the press.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
And he was a murderer, so I mean, yeah. Sorry we got you.
Yeah, sorry you just got spaghetti.
I don't know why. Why would you do that? Just give him the poison anyway. You're about to kill him anyway.
One of the two, just sprinkle a little.
Oh, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin SpaghettiOs for everybody. Oh, sorry, no bad, Johnsy. Hey, okay. Now, real quick before we cut out of here, we'll 2.5 more minutes.
Yeah.
You changing your thought process after hearing some of those lists?
Nah, we're rolled the same.
Now, I'd for sure get some. I for sure would ask for more. I think.
It just again.
Hey, dude, here you go. You want a piece of chicken too? Yeah.
I'm like
Harley on death row cell block. If nope, not even saying it out loud. I'm not even saying it out loud.
Yeah, but no, I'll stick the same because I mean, who knows how long you got to eat all that? You know, I mean, it might be an hour or two.
I thought it was the night before.
Oh, I don't know. I've never looked into that, so I don't know. I was just guessing.
Yeah, like I've never been in like any position in my life where I like had to think about that as maybe being a possibility. I should have that in the back pocket in case I'm ever in the situation. Yeah. Are you looking up how long they have? All right.
Yeah, just real quick because heck, we done talked about it so many times.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay, well there we go. So receive their last meal a day or two before. So
yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Well, yeah. So if that's the case, yeah, you going out.
Pimp it out, bro. Yeah. Let me get it.
Yeah, that long list, we're gonna get it.
Right. There ain't no way any of those dudes, bro. That last dude. I mean, a couple of those guys who ordered way too much and then didn't eat any of it. Yeah, thanks for ruining for the rest of us.
That's right.
But now one guy, bro, he got a pound of mussels, a pound of clams, half a pound of barbecue ribs or half a rack or whatever it was, double cheeseburger, 2 milkshakes or 3 milkshakes or whatever. Like, he finished all that in one night, bro. And he did not eat all that in one meal. A full snacked.
Yeah.
And I mean, why not gain a few lazy pounds on your way out the door?
True.
Full send.
100%. Speaking of full send.
Boom, my man.
We're out.